Still didn't tow it. And then your AirPods are sick.
Oh my goodness, here it is, the iPhone Air. It is so thin. Can you believe it? One of my favorite features though is it has this new center stage camera. So front-facing camera, I can now shoot either vertical or horizontal by pressing this button. So right now we're doing vertical and we switched to horizontal so quickly. This is amazing. I'm so excited to use this. There's also an option to have it set to auto, so it'll auto rotate and it'll auto zoom depending upon how many people are in the frame. So cool.
Stop it. Stop it. Look at that. This is the brand new iPhone 17 Air. It's the first time I've picked it up. It is absolutely insane. We're talking, I think, 5.6 millimeters thick. We've also got what they call this plateau at the top here, which is not just a new design, but also actually leaves a bit of room for the speaker, the single camera, and the modem, and also the chip, I believe, is in here as well. Comes in 5 colors. The biggest question is about battery life, right? Apple say you'll get all-day battery. We'll see what that means, but they've also introduced a new very low-profile battery pack that you can MagSafe from the back of it. Excited to try that. And we have a 6.5-inch screen, so it's a really good size, but incredibly thin and light. 3000 nits of brightness, 120 hertz. All iPhone 17s have ProMotion now. Very excited about that. Aluminium frame, no titanium anymore. New A19 Pro chip, of course, and we also have the single 48-megapixel camera at the back there, which they say gives us the 2x optical zoom, but no ultra-wide and no long-range zoom. We also have this new center stage front camera, which has a square sensor rather than 4x3, so you can take horizontal and vertical photos, videos as well. Vertical, landscape. That is incredible. That means you don't have to think about, shall I hold it this way or this way? This will start at $999 in the US, and the best news, I think, is that all iPhone 17s come with 256 gigs of storage as standard. Let me know what you think. Would you be tempted to get an iPhone 17 Air?
iPhone 反而比一些专业的相机会变得更 Alright, so right behind me are the new iPhone 17 Pros, and check this out. These are the 3 colors we've got right over here.
And the silver.
This looks so freaking good. The back panel design, super nice. And look at the blue right over there. Also got the orange, the new gold color. Looks so good.
Look at this, friends. The brand new iPhone 17 Pro. This is the new cosmic orange color. It looks actually pretty incredible. I wasn't sure how the orange would look, but it's kind of like a more like copper tone. But this is the back. You can see the new camera bump. It looks pretty slick. Look at that, front-facing camera. Oh, automatically detected that there was 2 of us in the frame, and we're now taking a selfie. I love that this has a new square sensor, so that gives you the ability to take front-facing photos, both horizontal and vertical, while still holding it vertical. I know, pretty cool.
This is the brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max here. We've got it in this lovely orange color. We've got, of course, that triple camera system with the 48 megapixel dual fusion cameras. And as you can see, this is all aluminum build. We do have the camera control still there. And also this is, the ceramic shielding front and back, 3x protection, three times better than what we had last year, which is great. A bigger battery. We also have a brand new Apple created vapor chamber. So gamers, we're going to love this while we're gaming here. Then we're looking at the camera here. We go into the camera. It's going to fire up camera control. And look at that. That brand new 4x and 8x zoom here because of those new cameras at the back. It looks pretty dope. I like it. Can't wait to try it out, and I'm about to pass it on.
This is the brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max, and it might just be the most pro phone they've ever made. So let's run through everything that's new on this device because it's completely different. So as you guys can tell, first off with the chassis, it's no longer titanium because now it's actually made out of an aluminum unibody, which means we have a glass insert on this back while everything else is metal. That also changes the way that we have the actual placement of antennas because now the millimeter wave antennas on the top and the actual antennas around the camera bar, but this is still glass, so you have wireless charging and Qi 2 still. Now talking about the front display on this phone, it's still 6.9 inches, but it does have 3,000 nits of brightness now, which is insanely bright, and an anti-reflective coating, so you don't have any of those reflections as badly as before. The phone internally now has a vapor chamber for better heat dissipation, and one of the main reasons why they switched to aluminum is to actually have better heat dissipation within the actual device itself. Now going to cameras, there's a big change across the board for all of them because now all the rear cameras are 48 megapixels, with it being the ultra wide, and now the new telephoto, which has 4 times zoom and up to 8 times zoom with their fusion cameras. On the front, you go now to an 18 megapixel front facing camera that allows you to have the ability to go from vertical to landscape because it's technically a score sensor, hoping for open gate, but that allows you to get all your friends in without actually having to go sideways anymore, which is really cool. Other changes inside is that this A19 Pro chip is insanely fast. They say it's the fastest SoC, CPU, whatever you want to say it, and a smartphone, we'll have to test for that, but are backing that up with a bunch of new claims in terms of performance because now this camera can also record 4K 120 FPS Dolby Vision. Other changes in this device itself too is that now the battery is massive. You get up to 39 hours of playback time, which is crazy. The charging is also fast, so you can get 50% in only 20 minutes. And the price is still the same at $1,200 to 256 gigabytes of storage. But this is just a first look at the brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max, so be on the lookout for an unboxing coming soon.